Hello, this is Alex, and welcome back to the last episode of Isle 4. I have been working a lot on this, making this map ready for ending. I wanted to give you guys a chance to play on it, so I wanted to finish up a few things. And you may be able to hear in my voice that I'm actually quite sick. I got a summer cold. Summer suddenly sprung us here in Denmark, and yeah, people wear too little clothes and get a cold, and you know how it goes. So I wanted to have this out a few days ago, but I'm just now getting to the point where I actually feel like I can speak and record. So what I did here, what I'm writing on now, is actually a minecart track that goes all the way around my island, which you can see down there. And I made a few changes to it. We're gonna go take a look at it in a moment. But I just wanted to let you know that this is gonna be the last episode. We're gonna take a look around at what we did here over the last 25 episodes. And then when I upload this video, I'll have a link in the description where you can download the map as it is now after I played on it. So, and I will put all my stuff in the chests, so you can have them if you want to. So I made this track that goes all the way around. I spent all of the iron I have collected on it, and it didn't take long to make, but I did fall over a few times, like you usually do. Another few things I made is, you remember down here, like right in this corner, I had a few sheep and a few pigs. I put them over here and I bred them and put some colors in. So if you want to build something with colored wool, you can do that. And you've got some pigs over here. And in the chests I have some of the colors already, and some more wheat and carrots if you want to breed them. Let's see what else. Yeah, we have this thing over here. This is just chugging away, gathering sugar cane. So I spent it all once to get what's it called? Emeralds from the guys up there, the villages. So, and over here I made a cow farm because that little cow farm I had kept getting overstocked. So I built one out here, and there's some wheat in there as well if you want to go breed them. Here we have the nano farm, where we can get some wheat or some carrots or whatnot. So if you want that, you can take it from here. And potatoes, reed farm over there. We got pigs and sheep. Let's see, the chicken farm I've turned off. So if I turn it back on, it's going to shoot out eggs, because it's full of eggs now. So if you want that, you can take it from there. Here's where the cow farm was before, and I built this one out here. So we have a lot of cows in here. I didn't know how many I should breed. Normally I would just keep breeding them if I was just playing for myself, but I don't know. Maybe someone with a computer not quite as powerful will download the map, and if there was too many things here, they would get some lag issues. I didn't want that. Over here we have the pumpkins and the cactus farm, which still runs just fine. I actually used some of the cactus to dye some of the sheep green. So got an oak wood tree farm here, some glass above, jungle tree, dark oak tree there. There's an acacia tree there and there, another dark oak tree. And this is what's it called? I forget what this wood is called. Spruce woods, there we go. I have 4 saplings. If you plant them together next to each other, you get like this tall Christmas tree kind of thing, which is nice. Down here we have the nether wart farm. If you need nether wart, should be plenty in here to make the potions, which is in the basement of the house. The guy I had in here is actually gone. He left, climbed up the ladder and left, and I haven't seen him since. I don't know if he got himself killed or what happened. Come on. So yeah, he isn't here anymore. But we got some potions in here, some stuff to make more potions, and lots of blocks in here if you need them. That's actually an empty chest, but I didn't know that. But yeah, if you want to try it out, empty ender chest. This is my care package. This is where I'm gonna put my stuff here and my armor in this. So if you want to play, you can take it from there. Some food and miscellaneous stuff in here. Wood chests, lots of dark oak wood and leather. Redstone stuff here by the head of the bed. Good stuff, iron, gold. Yeah, I used all my gold for powered tracks as well. Lots of diamonds. I never ran out of those. Let's see what else. Over here we have the mob farm. I think there's 7 or 8 layers of them, and it's working great. Get a lot of drops. So, and over here we have lots and lots of gunpowder, arrows, and some stuff from the witches. Miscellaneous stuff there. You can see that just falling out of the sky. Enchanting area. Good books in here. I actually had a trade with one of the villagers that sold me Silk Touch books for 7 emeralds. That's very good. There's a lot of other good stuff here if you need something. Other stuff there, yes. And there should be plenty of lapis in here if you want to enchant something. Let's see. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. He just growled before he died. That's okay. I never did build a fishing hut, but I still have the good fishing rod here, and I did try and fish with it, and I got some good stuff here. So it's not quite as boring because you actually catch stuff pretty quickly there, so that's good. Down this staircase, I'm just going over everything, so if you forgot or if you need to find your way around, you can look at this video. This is where I have the triple cave spider spawner. There's a spawner in here, there's one in there, and there's one in there. So they're right next to each other. We found 6 spawners here, very close together, and one of them unfortunately got blown up by a creeper. But that's okay. Got some more random stuff in here, some blocks. And I think I actually did. I did explore everything there is to explore. You might find a dark place here and there, but I don't think there's much left on this island. It's been a fun place to be. I'm glad I've been here. It's been good. But I'm also ready to move on, and I think I already found a new map I want to try, a new way of playing. This is where I got my very first cobblestone actually, from this room. What the? Did we just hear him up? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, there's a dark spot. Oh, hello. Well, that's funny. Okay, we don't want that though. Okay, so there was a little bit of a dark spot in there. That's okay. My staircase down here. This is where we encountered the burning Enderman up here, I think. This is the way that goes over to the end. And down here is where I have hollowed out everything and gotten a lot of resources. I never finished this, but I don't really need anymore. I've got so much stuff I don't really need anymore. So also my efficiency 5 broke. This is the last one I have, natural disaster. So we got some stuff in here, some blocks, cobblestone, more cobble. Yeah. And this is where the stronghold is underground as well. So let's go back up. We can go over to the... Oh, no! We're down here now. Okay, run. Oh, actually, I got my last beacon up. I got 5 beacons now. So we got speed 2, haste 2, strength 2, jump boost 2, regen and resistance. So we're pretty boss. We can take on most things. So if we go over here, this was not accessible. This was completely closed off. I couldn't find the way to get to the end when I first played on the map here. I had to find it by looking through the water by accident one day. So there we go. I think this is it, yeah. So if we go over here, this is where we get to the end. The drop up there we have goes down to this portal, and if I jump, we go here, and we can just write this out. And I did make a new ender farm because the other one I had, the one where I used the endermite, that stopped working in one of the updates in the snapshots. I'm playing this now in 14W20B, but you should be able to play it in later snapshots as well, of course. So this is the farm I have now. It's not very functional, it's not very good actually, but it's better than nothing. We got some more books here. What do we got over here? Probably some ender pearls, yes. And miscellaneous stuff from building. But the endermen do fall down here. You can go take a quick look at it. What I did, I took down the huge platform I had up here for the endermen to spawn on. And I built like a more conventional enderman farm where they spawn on pressure plates and then get pushed off by a sticky piston with a block in front. There isn't that many spawning spots up here, that's why it's so slow. There's only like 90 or 100 spawning pads, so it's not going to be super quick or efficient. But and it's also one wide only, so that's another reason why it isn't that fast, because the more air blocks you have around the spawning space, the better. But I staggered it, so the endermen that spawn here and get pushed out don't fall onto the next level. They hit this block right here and then fall straight down. So it is working. It's not very efficient because of the amount of spawning spaces. And I built up this these fences all the way up just because I thought, well, this is different than normal, so I wanted to keep that. So they are still a one-hit kill. And yeah, that's an ender farm here if you need ender pearls and stuff. Let's ride the rail back and go have a quick look at what I've built in the Nether. And I think that is it. I think I went over all the things I have in this world. It's a fairly small world, you know. Just by the way I laid it out with the 9x9 chunks, 144 blocks in each direction, and then with the 25 block empty space around. I just wanted to have like a small island to play on, and it has been a lot of fun. So let's go into the Nether. I have two major things in the Nether. We have up here, we have the gold farm, which actually turned out to be way better than I thought it would be. I just wanted to have a little bit of gold, see if I could figure out a clever farm, but it turned out that the simplest farm was actually the most effective. There's just some spawning pads up there where the pigmen spawn on and walk off the edge because there's trapdoors, and you can encourage them to push each other off or run to the edge and fall down. If you shoot one of them, then they all could get mad and run towards you, and they all fall down. And my little minecart in here is still going. This never stopped. A few times an enderman, no, not an enderman, a zombie pigman spawned in that 1x2 area that is where the minecart stops. I'll show you over here. The only place they can spawn is right here on this block. Because there's 2 block high here, and sometimes they spawn there, and then the minecart just sits there. But that's only happened twice in all the time I used this, so got some more random stuff in here. Lots of rotten flesh to trade. Brought some of that back, some gold. And we can continue up here. You can also make a better way up here, maybe like a minecart elevator where you just hold right click to go up or down. I just never got around to doing that. I don't mind ladders. So up here you can just encourage them to walk off the edge. If you shoot one of them, they all get mad and run off. So there we go. It's very efficient this farm actually. I'm very happy with it. And quite simple. Yeah, you can have those. No, I don't want that. Okay. Where's this go? Oh, it's just my work ladder. So let's go down. And see if we go back down here. We can ride the rail out to where I get the wither skeleton skulls out at the Nether stronghold, Nether fortress, or whatever they're called. So I have my little hut here with a lot of dirt and grass outside and some trees just to make it look prettier. Got some mushrooms around here and some vines growing. And sometimes a blaze will spawn right over here and try and light up your life, but I usually shoot it before. I shoot the projectiles they shoot at you. If you fire at them with a bow, you can shoot them back and stop them from lighting up everything. I did spend a lot of time making this tunnel, and I used all of my iron and gold laying down all of these tracks. This is pretty early, I think, in the series. The series hasn't actually run that long because I played way more than I thought I would. I got so into getting stuff done and mining out resources and lighting up areas. And I hadn't played for a long time, and when I started this, it was so good to get back to recording and playing again. So I played way more than I thought I would. Yeah, so one little problem here is if there's empty spaces right behind these blocks here, then zombie pigmen are likely to spawn here, so that might be a problem. But it's not a huge one, as you can see. So this is the final stop of the little tour here. I want to also thank all of you who followed the series and gave me good feedback. I'm very grateful for that, and for all the nice feedback I got on the last episode where I asked you what I should do. I did find something I want to do after this, and I hope you're gonna join me in that. That was I guess like one of those nether slimes, whatever they're called, blaze slime. So we go down here, and we have this area where blazes and wither skeletons spawn, and I get set on fire a lot. Oh, is that a... no. What the... where? In here? Are you in here again? Sometimes they spawn in here. But yeah, I got 2 spawn platforms here. Did I get a skull? Wow, I got a skull from shooting that guy with my bow. That's cool. Get off. Oh, and there's another guy here. Maybe we can get another skull. No, that's okay though. And I'm gonna keep the skull though. If we go back here, and down, I have my 3rd spawn platform down here. So I usually run like this little trip I'm doing now, up there, and then I run down here and kill everything, and then I run back up. And by then, more stuff have spawned, so that's good. Oh, I didn't make it over the wall. So down here they spawn as well. Hello. Are you gonna give me a skull? Oh, there's 3 of them. Good. Ow! Oh, he withered me. How annoying. Okay, there's a blaze here. Run away. How? Oh, I'm still withered from the other guy. Okay, so I'm gonna run back now, and I shall see you there. One of the last things we have out here, we have a portal that goes to my exploding little island. This is another 9x9 chunk with 25 chunk border around with nothing in it. So we can actually get to the edge of this. And this is where I exchanged all the gravel with TNT, and we have all those huge explosions. So it's just nothing all the way 25 chunks out. That's a lot of space, like 300 blocks or something. So you're not gonna generate anything around here. The map size is 56 megabytes, and it hasn't gone up because I'm not generating any new terrain. So I'm gonna upload that. There's still a lot of TNT around here, and you can go out here and try and blow stuff up if you want to. So yeah, it's a lot of fun out here, finding all the TNT and igniting it. I never actually used anything I got out here. This was more just a fun place to go and blow stuff up, and it's good video, I think, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm gonna ride the track back. So the last thing we're gonna do here is go up on top of my little jumpy thing here and ride the trip around again, have a look down. So this has been a great place. I like this area. I feel like I got a lot done here. I got a lot built, small things, but still a lot of different farms, and the area is getting a little bit cramped. There's still plenty of space here to build stuff, but I think I filled it out pretty good. Got the village over there, the mob farm, the end, fast travel to the end there. We got the cows there. That over there is the sugarcane or reed farm, and the house up there, of course, there in the middle. That's the portal to the Nether. And yeah, if you want to play on here, I think you should try. It's a cool world. I like it a lot, and I'm very happy that you all watched this series and followed me. So I am gonna end it here. I'm gonna upload this video. I'm gonna put up the world for download so you can try it yourself if you want to, and I will start a new series soon. I hope so, at least. So the last thing we should do is go down here and let's see, we can put this in here actually, usually where I keep them. Put that in here, all of my tools, some food. There we go. Oh, I'm all naked, and I'm Steve. Man, these skins never work. Okay. Oh. Okay, so again, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next series. Bye. Oh, I missed my skin already.